my dear students, a very cold good morning to all of you. My dear students, today in grammar we are going to study transformation of sentences, chapter number 17. My dear students, so we have studied the sentences, right? There are many kinds of sentences such as declarative, imperative, exclamatory, interrogative, right? So, and last week we have already studied the simple, compound and complex sentences. 1 minute, my dear students. So my dear students, so let us start now. So, my dear students, as I told, 4 kinds of sentences are there. Okay, so here declarative sentence, okay, are used to give information or make an assertion. The first sentence is a declarative sentence. The example is given. But let me tell you, my dear students, a declarative sentence makes a statement or gives some information. We also use it to express an opinion or make a promise. It can be both positive or negative. So, the example is, he drives a red car. Okay, suppose I can give more example, my dear students. I like to play guitar on weekends. He cannot make it tomorrow. Right. Now, next one is interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence are used to ask questions. The second sentence is an interrogative sentence. Who drank all the milk? Right. So, an interrogative sentence is used to ask a question. Right. So, suppose, have you taken everything you need? Okay. So, these all are interrogative sentence. Next we will study imperative sentences. Are used to give instructions or order and make requests. The third sentence is an imperative sentence. So, an imperative sentence is used to give a command, an order, make a request or give advice. It is also used to give direction or instruction. For example, please give me a pastry. Right? Then for order or something, command, go to bed now. Go over the bridge and turn right. Okay. So, this is imperative sentence. Next is exclamatory sentence. Now exclamatory sentences are used to express strong feelings. The last sentence is an exclamatory sentence. Here the example, what a superb performance. Okay, what terrible weather. So these all are exclamatory sentence. So an exclamatory sentence is used to express emotions such as surprise, joy, pain, anger or pity. That's why I said, what terrible weather. So it is an expression, okay, surprise or, as I told, surprise, joy, pain, anger or pity. So, positive and negative sentences. So, any type of sentence can be either be a positive or negative sentence. Positive form, in positive sentence, information is given without the use of words like no, never, not, none and so on. Whereas a negative sentence uses these words to convey information. Negative form, not or shorter form of not. Yes, N apostrophe T comes after the auxiliary verb and joins with it when we speak. do not, don't, was not, wasn't, has not, hasn't, will not, won't. Interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence or questions end with a question mark, right? We change declarative sentence into interrogative by interchanging the position of the subject and the auxiliary verb. They are ready. Are they ready? If the declarative sentence does not contain an auxiliary verb, we insert a suitable auxiliary verb in the question. He makes all the decisions. Does he make all the decisions? For negative questions, we use the form auxiliary verb plus subject plus not plus verb or adjective. Does he not remember me? We also use the form questions word plus auxiliary verb plus not plus verb. Who has not completed their work? We also use the form have or has plus subject plus not plus past participle. For example, has he not shared the documents with you? Changing simple sentences to compound sentences. To change a simple sentences into a compound sentence, we need to expand the sentence into two main clauses with two finite verbs and join the clauses with a coordinating conjunction. Seeing the old photograph, I felt nostalgic. This is simple sentence. I saw the old photograph and felt nostalgic. Compound sentence. Now, changing simple sentence to complex sentence. To change a simple sentence into a complex sentence, we need to expand the phrase into a clauses with finite verb and join the clauses with a subordinate conjunction. Seeing the old photograph, I felt nostalgic. This is simple sentence. When I saw the old photograph, I felt nostalgic. Complex sentence. So, you have understood, my dear students? Okay. Next is, to change a compound sentence into a simple sentence, we need to reduce one of the main clauses to a phrase without a finite verb. He opened the cupboard and pulled out a shirt. This is compound sentence. Opening the cupboard and pulled out a shirt, this is simple sentence. So, to change a compound sentence into a simple sentence, we need to reduce one of the main clauses to a phrase without a finite verb. So, the examples are here. Now, to change a complex sentence into a simple sentence, we need to reduce the subordinate clause without a finite verb. When he opened the cupboard, he pulled out a shirt. This is complex sentence. Opening the cupboard, he pulled out a shirt is a simple sentence. To change a compound sentence into a complex sentence, we need to change one of the clauses into a subordinate or dependent clause. The subordinate clause only gives us a reason and leans on the main clause. It cannot stand by itself. It is very dark, so they lost their way. This is compound sentence. Since it was very dark, they lost their way is a complex sentence. To change a complex sentence into a compound sentence, we need to change the subordinate clause into a main clause and use a coordinating conjunction. Although they left home early, they could not reach the airport on time. This is complex sentence. They left home early but they could not reach the airport on time is a compound sentence. So, my dear students, hope you have understood. So, in our meet, we will understand more of this chapter. So, till then, bye bye. Take care.